that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. White out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. You need more on the jet. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Trevor Etienne to return this. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Looking deep to open the game. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Dalton now to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Johnson with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Headed out right. He's going deep down this side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Here's the give to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. On fourth down, the Buccaneers try to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing here, Dalton. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Tannero and McMillan he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
This is completed downfield to Likely. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 3.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Now here's Hooker. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. To throw is Hooker. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Panthers get 6 more on their early advantage. Point after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11.
14. Buccaneers 3. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. 20. Start.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. He's thrown deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Throwing, Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now, see, he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal. Here's Irving. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here's another for Irving. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. Third and goal coming up. Irving. And no, this isn't going to do it. Stopped at the line, and they're going to remain a couple yards away here now on fourth and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, we're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
18 Cardinal.
Hooker will look to throw. Short pass brought in. This gets up past the 20. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the move, headed right. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Here's Hooker. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. They take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. That's complete. Sanders got it outright. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Baker now off to play fake. Dumped off to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. On the give, this is Irving. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Buccaneers facing 2nd and 5. Here's Baker. Setting up the screen. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the game. Only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the 31. He's trying to push the field. This is brought in at the 50. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers Panthers drive their lead to 11.
Buccaneers 10.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Baker now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. This complete to Cole. And they're going to hand him a big loss on this first down. Forced out of bounds several yards behind that line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Baker out of the pistol. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he got it. Interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Buccaneers 10. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Set. 20. Watch out.
Mayfield now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Catch made left side by Ibuka. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. Third down. From the gun, Mayfield. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard
They've got first down from the 31. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Hooker to throw. Buying some time right. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Third and just 2 to go. To throw is Hooker. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Go!
Counterplay, Hubbard. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Cowboy ready.
On second down, it's ETN. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Give to Irving to start his drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Going the out route, complete. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts. But throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Only a yard that time. He forces 4th and 1. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Mayfield throwing on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Zone read, they'll give it to Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Panthers who have possession. Man, this one looking pretty well decided already. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come 60 by 6.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is Legance working the left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
They go right back to Etienne. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers throwing 6 more on the blowout. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 49, Buccaneers 10.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running left, this is Irving. Past midfield to the 45. And he gets this one down to the 27. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Irving on the inside give. Has a big hole left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
5-yard line. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
And he's going to get across the 10 to the 12-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Going down on the run. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Hooker set to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down, here's Baker. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their team.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know.